Hi Virgo! I hope you have had an amazing week. Last time we checked in, you were in love. So we'll just see what goes on this week for all of you Virgos. My name is Tiana and welcome to my channel, Inspired by Ease. I want to welcome all the newbies that have come on recently. This, of course, is general. You can swap around the characters, might be talking to you, Virgs, or the cross watcher, and my readings aren't date specific. So even though I put the month and the year in the title, it's just to help my videos get found since I am still a really small channel. And you can also have a look back at my past readings I have done. And also check out your moon and rising signs. I do personal readings and I can do coaching, past life, or healing the past. Not so much past life, but it can feel like a past life after you heal from it. But yeah, healing physical ailments, energetically, you know, all sorts of stuff I can do. And there will be an extended to this. So let's just get moving, Virgo. What is your overall energy for this week? Let's find out what's going on with the Virgs. Gotta wait until the cards come popping. But yes, I had an amazing, huge healing and it had wiped me out physically. In case, for those of you who don't know, those are too many cards. And during a healing process like that, if any of you ever start shaking uncontrollably, just know that because that's what happened to me when more of your consciousness integrates with itself. It's a way of your body, we store energy. So it's a way to release all of that energy. So let's see. Ooh, you've got Miracle. So beautiful. So let's see if there's any other cards, Virgo. I usually like to do two. But yeah, I mean, you're attracting miracles into your life. So let's see if there's anything else for the Virgo in this upcoming week. So yeah, that's why I couldn't be on camera because my body was still acclimating to everything. It was like I was undergoing an energetic surgery. Let me know down in the comments if you've ever experienced anything like that, or yeah, I was shaking a lot uncontrollably because parts of my consciousness were integrating a lot more. Transition. Ooh, okay, so you're transitioning into a new reality and attracting miracles. So that's a good combo, transitioning into something better and attracting miracles, or perhaps the miracle is the new reality that you want to manifest. So let me just organize the cards here. So there might be a divine intervention with Epona's wild daughter. It seems like, Virgo, you are processing some grief or fears or nightmare kind of energy. But it's all going to be temporary. It really is. It's going to be temporary because miracles are on their way. Ooh, surprise. All right, well, I guess it'll just come out. It seems like a good surprise because it's coming right next to She of the Cruac, divine feminine energy, healing, you know, all the waters and emotions. And now I'm just doing your overall advice for the week. And you got Inner Temple, Devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. And then the ever unfolding rose, it's cracked open. It's happening to you. It's happening for you, not to you, Virgo. Of course, it's not happening to you. So, all right, let's jump into this baby. I just feel so at home with you, Virgo. I just love your energy. So this is just see this as energetic medicine for you, okay? It doesn't need to make sense. This is sacred geometry. So this is just wonderful energy. And if you are going through kind of like a dark night of the soul or just like a dark, rough patch, just know that it's temporary and miracles are on their way and you are going to transition out of this uncomfortable, unwanted energy, okay, Virgo? So yeah, this is just like, know that you are a powerful creator, okay, Virgo? I know that's like, yeah, okay. When you're kind of just like down in the knee deep in it, you know? But wonderful, there is wonderful energy that is around you right now, Virgo. There really is. So I'll just read these really quickly. The frequency of miracles supports our belief in ourselves as part of Source, hallelujah, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. So I also want to touch on your energy centers or your chakras. So there's a huge emphasis in your crown chakra. So opening up to Source, opening up to the higher power that you believe in, opening up to, just all the magic in the world, in miracles. And I said that I don't remember what sign this came up for. I think it was Leo. I was saying that the best way to ensure miracles is to acknowledge the miracles in your life already, even no matter where you are in life. Even a homeless person can acknowledge the miracles in their life because there's magic and miracles everywhere. There's always something to smile about, like Marilyn Monroe said. So, you are open up to all the magic and all the beauty that is around you. Appreciate it, and you will, Virgo, have more things and more things to appreciate, and you will more easily be able to transition out and into the reality that you want with much grace and ease. I also want to direct your focus to this orange and yellow color, which indicates your sacral and your solar plexus chakra being opened. And so the solar plexus chakra is all about our personal identity, our power, and also, having healthy boundaries if that applies. And, just when a singer is singing, that's where they're singing from. They're singing from their gut, So this is where all your power comes from. How can you take back your power? How can you feel even just more energetic? Maybe you are just feeling a little bit tired or exhausted. So how can you add more energy into your life? And the sacral chakra, the orange, is all about being able to flow in the direction towards your desires and make life feel as delicious as possible. And all of us have had a traumatic childhood from one degree to another. Some of us wouldn't label it as traumatic, but yes. So there's little T's and big T's and everything in between. And whenever that happens, our consciousness can fracture and fragment. And so we have these different aspects that are, you can think of it as like a stream or a river. And these aspects have their own point of attraction. So the more that we can integrate and become more whole and healed and allow those streams to integrate into our river of consciousness, the more it'll be easier to flow towards your desires and have better clarity about what you want and where you want to go. So, there's that. And yeah, just do your best to surround yourself with as much positive energy as possible, even if there's a bad family dynamic that's going on or a bad work environment or whatever. At least when you come home, don't watch the news, don't read the newspaper unless you need to. Listen to beautiful music, listen to like the affirmation videos, meditation videos that are all over YouTube. Really, take care of yourself, Virgo, and just surround yourself with as much positivity as possible. Listen to podcasts, whatever floats your boat. And so, yeah, now we have transition. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow the transition to occur with ease and grace. And that's exactly what I was saying. This is all going to happen with ease and grace the more that you can just surrender and allow and go with the flow and appreciate it and surround yourself with as much positivity as possible. And I also want to say that that sometimes we're on an up and sometimes we're on and down, and we need to just, as far as cycles go, as far as life cycles go, so just be in the present moment as best as you can and try to just accept and approve of where you are and find peace with where you are. And the more, things will start to come into your life that will bring you more ease and peace and joy. So yes, we do have Epona's wild daughter, and she represents, you know, grief, depression, fears, and nightmares. And she is the gatekeeper of helping us through this point in our life. You can see that she's kind of comforting that girl, and below her knee is an owl. So there is going to be great wisdom and insight that you will receive after this experience, after this time in your life, Virgo. It is temporary, and you are experiencing it so you can become more whole and integrated and be able to really receive and fully experience all the amazing miracles that are on their way to you. This, of course, is a difficult time for you, Virgo, and I am sending you so much love and so many healings and blessings, but this is a huge wrap-up. There are endings that are taking place so that you can start new wonderful beginnings. You're letting go of the baggage and things that no longer serve you so that you can fully receive what you really deserve and want. And maybe there's a theme of deservingness and worthiness at play here. And of course, you are worthy of receiving everything that you want. So I do want to say that maybe you are a little bit too close to something, you're nose to nose with something, and sometimes when we do that, that can make us spiral down, especially if it's something that we want really badly, or it just makes us blind if we're just too close to something. I say that because we have Mike the Myromancer here, and he is all about details and you know, reading the fine print, and this is also about contracts and perhaps legal agreements, if that applies, but definitely like just emotional contracts, emotional agreements, or relationship. Like it could just be relationships that are ending and beginning for you. But I do get the sense that maybe you might be a little bit too close to something where it's preventing you from seeing something clearly. So it's like being too close to your screen, or the TV. Like you can't get the full picture that way. You need distance to see the full picture. So that might apply for you, Virgo. And if it is, then take some space. Take a step back. You know, you can take 5, 10, 30 minutes or an hour where you don't have to think about it. If no one's gonna get hurt, no one's gonna die, like nothing terrible is gonna happen. You can just take a break from it and just say, okay, I'm just gonna take this time to just focus on something else, or take a nap, or to you know, go on a walk, or whatever it is. But you are shifting timelines, and I always like to say that whenever you heal and you integrate more, you are totally changing the trajectory of your future. Totally. Because we are healing things in the past, and when the past gets healed, it totally changes the future. And I do believe that we all can heal the past. We can change the past. And if you know you'd like help with that, I can certainly help with that. But I, of course, can't get into really much detail here because of our limited time together. But yeah, I think that this is interesting that we're talking about, you know, past and future and changing timelines and everything. So I feel that you need to just kind of go just in this limbo state, if that makes sense, because it's just going to help you kind of wrap this thing up, whatever it is, with ease and grace, and it's going to allow you then to put more, like I was saying, you're going to gather more of your energy and consciousness to flow towards where you want to go. So yeah, I am feeling that you do want to focus on the future, but there's these things back here that, you know, need your attention. And maybe this is a relationship or a new person that has entered your life, and you're just like, you know what, I really, like, you're face to face with this thing, and you're just like, you know, I really, want to talk to you. I really, want to be with you, but like, I can't, like, I really need to deal with this other thing. Like, you really want to move forward, whether this is like move forward with a person in a relationship, career-wise, or whatever it is. I feel that you are, you kind of feel pulled in two different directions, and there probably needs to be some kind of conversation or just a decision that you need to make, and just say, okay, I'm gonna put all of my energy and focus on this thing back here, so that I can properly wrap it up and totally have all of me move forward, because I can't be pulled in two directions for much longer. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that. So let's see here. And it's interesting that I was talking about limbo, because Soulless lives in kind of like this limbo state, but like halfway between tangible reality and non-physical. He's like in that, between the inhale and the exhale, there's that pause. That's where he lives, in that pause. And Soulless is just really wanting to say to you, Virgo, that well, he has a saying, you can hear me in the silence, you can feel me in the silence. So there might be a need for you to just quiet all the noise, quiet all maybe different people and responsibilities and things kind of pulling at you at every which way, and just for a moment to just quiet all the noise and feel this loving and powerful and transformative and healing energy that is with you at all times. And it's going to help, I'm seeing that it's going to help pull you out. Soulless is going to help pull you out of this. So Epona and Soulless are working together. She's lovingly guiding you through this moment, and Soulless, I feel like, is aggressively pulling you out. So that's just all to say, Virgo, that I just want to say that you're being cocooned and also pushed up and pulled up. You are just so loved, Virgo. You are so loved, and you aren't alone. If you are feeling alone, you just need to quiet all the noise, and you will feel that you are not alone, and that you are passionately loved and adored by perhaps physical people in your life, and most definitely and most certainly by non-physical, by your angels and guides and God and all of that. So next up we have She of the Cruac. I do want to say that for the Virgos who are like this future thing that they want like so much to go towards, I want to say that person is acting both as Soulless and She of the Cruac. So it's very interesting, Virgo. They are acting as the divine feminine and the divine masculine for you. So they are holding this space, like I was saying, they're cocooning you. And I do want to say that they know who you really are. They know and can see who you're going to be after this thing that you wrap up. They completely believe in you. They don't. I'm being guided to say that they don't see you as weak. They don't look down on you. They are a very understanding person. They want the best for you, and they know that what's best for you is to do this thing. And so they're wanting to give you the space, and to just say, you don't worry about me. I am here, even if I'm not here physically, or even if I am in the other room. Like I am with you. They're wanting to tell you that they are with you, whether this is an actual person or the universe or God or your inner being or however it applies, Virgo. There is an energy or a person that is completely present with you in this experience of what you're going through, and it is being a delightful surprise for you. You might feel very moved in the heart center. That's what I'm feeling. You might feel very moved that someone really gets you, that someone really sees you, and is allowing you this process. And they might be very understanding that you aren't washing the dishes, you aren't doing laundry. you might not even be able to cook or clean or really do anything, and they're just like, don't worry, Virgo, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take care of it. I know that you just need this process. I know you need to do this thing. And I got it. I got it. No matter if they're a female or male, I'm feeling that they are just telling you, Virgo, I've got this. All you need to concern yourself with is just doing what you need to do for yourself to feel whole and happy. Not like happy, but just to feel at peace inside, you know? So it's like they're just taking care of all of it, so that burden or weight or anything is lifted off of your shoulders. So all you need to do is just focus on you and connecting with you, Virgo. And remember that you are a temple, and you want to treat your body and mind and spirit as such. And you might want to devote yourself to some kind of spiritual practice, or, you know, eating a certain way, taking care of yourself, you know, connecting with you every day. You know, how would you live if you truly loved yourself? How would your decisions change if you were a person that truly loved yourself? And I think that is the most beautiful and spiritual practice of all, is to really live from that place and not hurt yourself anymore. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I was talking for 30 minutes, Virgo. And just remember that you are an ever unfolding rose, and it's not happening to you but for you. It's all for your benefit. And I think I was also saying this to Leo, I can't remember, but sometimes or often we can feel like things are happening to us, that the universe is against us, and you know, when things go wrong, it's just like, oh, great, another thing. And you know, it's easy to, especially if you've experienced a lot of trauma and heartache in your life, it can just, you know, it can just kind of feel like the universe is against you. But really what's happening is that the universe is like acknowledging, is wanting you to become more whole and more complete. So it's giving you these experiences and interactions as an opportunity for you to heal, to bring things up to the surface so that you can be healed. And I want to say that, you know, people don't just get in a car wreck. There's a certain reason why. And when a person does, it's an opportunity for them to heal perhaps an aspect of them that feels like a victim, or, you know, that kind of thing. So that's what really the universe is doing. It's not, you know what I mean, Virgo. I hope you do. But yeah, as unpleasant and uncomfortable as all of these things are, it's really for the purpose of more integration and wholeness and feeling more at peace inside. Every single square inch of you, Virgo, is meant to receive and be in the light and have God completely flow through your entire body, and not have any part of you that is still feeling left in the dark or in pain. So I hope that this was of value to you, Virgo. I will be doing an extended to see how we can unpack this any further. And I am sending you so much of my love and sprinkling so many blessings upon you. Know that you are never, ever alone. You are so, so loved. And always be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Take care. Bye.